Being a parent can be hard, especially when trying to manage difficult behavior. But using positive parenting techniques is the most efficient way to reinforce good behavior and develop a good relationship with your child. This is the message of the Welsh Government's Parenting, Give It Time campaign. On Wednesday, the campaign was launched in order to provide aid for all parents. The Minister for Children, Hugh Aranka-Davies, says that they want to give people a toolkit because all parents struggle at times.
So there's one reason behind this, which is to do with providing that safe, secure, nurturing family environment. The other thing is those long-lasting benefits. Positive parenting gives the child not only the very best start in life, but lifelong benefits in their approach to situations. We've been working on this for a long, long time through schemes that we already do in Wales, such as the Flying Start programme, working often with families with some really complex challenges around the family, but also the Families First here in Swansea, the team around the family. So we've been developing this for some time, but what we're doing today now is stepping it up. And we know that, as you can hear in the background here, all of these parents are really switched on to the idea of how do we bring up our children in a way that's positive and encouraging and nurturing. And that's what we do now as government, is by promoting this approach, is give them the toolkit that they can help bring up the children. Nobody gives you an instruction booklet, but actually what we're trying to do as Welsh Government is in some ways do that. Say, here's some ideas of how you can bring up your child very well.
The new advert will be seen in cinemas, television, and on social media to help promote the message of positive parenting, but also inform parents about the useful advice and information available. Parents at the event shared how organizations that offer help can be very valuable.
Well, me and my friend are a part of the Jigsaw organisation. They help us a lot with parenting, giving us advice, giving us support and helping us build our confidence. So I'm here today just to, see other parents going through it and, kind of get more support amongst everyone.
They shouldn't be afraid. Everyone needs help some sort of way. Everyone needs a little help sometimes.
Everyone should definitely seek help from, if it's just a friend, a family member, an organisation like Jigsaw, because I was struggling a lot before I signed up to Jigsaw, and now I'm, a completely different person compared to what I was before.
While implementing these techniques will be a long-term practice, Hugh says that this is the way that a modern progressive nation like Wales should be approaching parenting.
International evidence now shows that if you use positive parenting approaches with young people, it has lifelong advantages, both in terms of mental health and well-being, but also in terms of their resilience, their future career paths, their educational attainment. They have a positive outlook on life themselves. Whereas if you negatively reinforce behaviours with them, similarly, it has lifelong lasting negative impacts on their own self-esteem and confidence and their attainment in a career or in education. This is a slow build thing. In some ways, it's almost like long-running campaigns we've seen in the past around seatbelts or smoking or other public information, where you constantly work on it month after month, year after year. And we know it's really biting deep in Wales. You will go to places in Swansea, places in the top of the Gurnos estate at the top of the valleys, and you'll speak to parents now who are the biggest advocates themselves. So for us, this is absolutely the way that a modern progressive nation like Wales should be approaching parenting. Ultimately, it's down to parents themselves, and they have to make the right decisions in often very challenging circumstances. But what we can do as government is give them some of the information and the advice and the toolkit that will help them cope.
Next, the Welsh Government plans to introduce legislation that bans the physical punishment of children in Wales. Nicole Lucius, That's TV.